Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica! Hello guys, BlueDigit here. It's your favorite show, Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay, we're getting hyped, we're getting into this. My name is BlueDigit, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. We're going to continue Doki Doki Literature Club. This, thing where we sold our soul. With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. Alright, now I think I'm walking with Sayori. I don't know, it's the one, like, ADH girl. Anyway, the whole way, my mind wanders back and forth. Why do I keep doing the girl voice? I'm sorry. Between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica! Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of the girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Pick which you think your favorite club member will like. Something good that might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, I don't know which one I like the most. Okay. Oh my god, I don't know. How many words can I choose? Okay, parfait, disarray. Oh no, I guess I'll do, special? Then we'll do, oh, these are good ones, I like these. Passion, I just like passion, I like the word passion. Extraordinary, electricity, I like that. No strawberry, massacre. Kawaii. Hurt's the best one here, I think. Happiness. Headphones. Inferno friend. Bubbles. I don't know. Games. Need my games here. Then, why are these all like, these seem kind of sexual, man. Okay, I don't know. Let's see, cage. Okay. Alone. Memories. Then, darn, okay. Agonizing beauty. Doki Doki. Swimsuit. Scars. Here, Kavo. What is? Okay, so like. I don't know. That's like I know I just don't want her. She's freaky. Okay. I mean, she's nice. Oh no, I don't know. Okay. I'm not the kind that's like looking into that kind of stuff, you know. Flower. What can I do here? Oh, anyway. What else do I have here? Promise. Family. And then here's the last one. I feel like something weird's gonna happen if I do suicide or heart. I feel like this is like gonna be like the. I like heart. Hi again, we were trash. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else has already been hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, weeble trash. I hope that this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, he he deserves any. I'm so bad at reading. I'm so sorry. Sayori told me that you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and like last year too. I don't even know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't be seeing you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her bedroom, in her club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. WAIFU trash always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Like a slave. Sayori, because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You really are too She's trying to kill me, see? Alright. I might be a little jealous. Yandere? Huh? How come? You and WAIFU trash can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori becomes the bully situation she put us through. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry. Sayori I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant. This makes me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read it. And we could, discuss it, if you want. This is how this girl accidentally being so... Yeah. She has picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it on your own pace. I will look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica, my bad, are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I sat down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read, so I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need to make a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we do come with something the funnest thing ever, nobody will ever come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After they come, we can do something to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Yuri's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes? Good thinking. And I think he would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. I forgot to do cupcakes! It is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still used to her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind at things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder why it would be like this to see the world through her eyes, or would it be like this? Open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall on my chair, like I've done a million times in my videos. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that I know you're in a club, you're gonna have to make less time for anime. You'll have to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, sorry. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you do yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? That's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me a benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Suri, it's written all over you. Eh? Suri glances around herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all the time. I run my fingertips down the side of Suri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get out right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow tie isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever. Of course he would. What? I'm confused. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't care about that. You meanie. And you don't even have your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori. But why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? It's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Or kill me later. I started to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh my god. This is so funny. What is it? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might just come off. Well, why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close a button near your chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it up, you would have to have noticed it sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much bigger. You look much better now. So, why does it feel so strange to see Sarah's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. It's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do the things like this. And you could take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. That's cute. Anyway, stop saying all those embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Yikes. Okay, I feel really cringy doing this, okay? I need to pay shit. Anyway. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. No, that's me, Dark. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it, Yuri. I was just kidding that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monaco, someone calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! WAIFU trash! I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Yuri still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I have never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. Suri and Monaco enthusiastically pull out their poems. Suri's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monaco wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monaco's pristine handwriting. I keep forgetting. Pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my phone? Oh god. Well, it's not gonna be. I don't know. It's hard because like they're all nice to me. Kinda. So it's pretty obvious. Monaco. I should start with Monaco. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in the effort. Especially how she just whipped her hair in front of that other chick, like, shing! Hi, WAIFU trash! Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always up for listening. Well, don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, WAIFU trash! We're all a little bears today, you know? But it's a sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monaco my poem. No, Monaco, damn it! I like this one. It makes me think of something Suri would like. Is that so? You and Suri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Suri and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it seems like that you are really care about each other. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh. I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Yuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can feel that she's like exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you should be afraid to experiment a little either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find the way what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you don't have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound very confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. On the wall. You couldn't have been me. Here we go, Martin. Here we go. We gotta put on our glasses. We gotta get ready. Read this cringe. Hole in the wall. You couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorned with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Treasure forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Ooh, them feelings. It makes me want, just makes me want to, need, So what do you think? It's very freeform. That's what you call it. Just that poem just made me so thirsty. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on their timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. I don't know. Epiphany. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on the specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. One other way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Natsuki. Because she hates me. Yeah, she's like already. What? Well, it's not. No, I gotta get in my voice. Well, it's not about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just it didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. I freaking love this music. Eagles fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, ninjas can run, no, these cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Ooh, that was tight. Yeah. I told you that. Good call. Good call. Oh yeah. It's freaking good. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes! Exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really disheartening. Can be really disheartening. Okay. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing is about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did? I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I mean. That's what it means to be a pro. Pro MLG! You know, I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with my last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. You're not nice! Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, you don't have to force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is the first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading this through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. That you were saying. Oh, right. It's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. And I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make the style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and the form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simplest poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts and process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, it's supposed to be a literature club. Ghosts on a light. The trindles of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood this test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. The feels. I need a potato. I need a. No. I just do. I do. Oh, good. I'm sorry. I was just having terrible handwriting. What? I was thinking that at all. But you took a long time to read. Well, I don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. People trash! Really? It must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember the poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work? They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps, the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to the ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn way of putting it. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. See, Yori! I'm really going to need potato chip for this one. Oh my goodness! This is so good! WAIFU trash! I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. That makes sense, because I kept doing random stuff. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a WAIFU trash poem! That's the funniest thing I've read off so far. And that makes it feel so much extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before. WAIFU trash! Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright. I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now that you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Let's see about that. Oh my god, she's not bad at all. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a raining day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Ooh. That rhymed at some point, you know? I'm gonna have 3, not 2, not 1, but 3 potato chips. This is just I guess what? Did you wait until the morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer a little bit. It's either a yes or a no question. I forgot a little on that. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about it. I love doing this with being baby. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Yuri and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange the sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As you read it in tandem, I watch each other's expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow into frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone else who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Strory liked it, and Weeble trashed it too. So, based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing skill. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Weeble trashed like my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were The music stopped. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, okay, went back in. That's not what I... Your stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Weeble Trash appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? You know he didn't appreciate my advice more? You're so full of yourself. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Weeble Trash started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting guys! Suddenly, both the girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Weeble Trash! She was just trying to make me look back. It's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning you should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Weeble Trash! Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. That's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Weeble Trash! Well? How did I get dragged into this for the first time? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. Wait, actually I have to choose? Oh my god. I can't choose anyone in this. Okay. But I don't know. What do I actually do? Okay. Onion, potato. No, we need some water. So I choose Natsuki. No, I don't want to make one of them feel bad. No. Okay, I'm going to call Shiori. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. That'd be so mean. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? Yeah, they both... It's so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. So Yuri? Yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Shiori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Weeble Trash. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah. Unless Yuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Silence. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys can be friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's problems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful! See, Shiori stands triumphantly. Monaco stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Shiori is vice president. I whisper to Monaco! She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, because that just means Shiori is amazing in her own way, isn't it? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? Why did you see her get herself hurt? That makes two of us. You can count me. Monaco smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. She's a genuine person. Really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little bit more. Okay, everyone. It's time for us to leave. How do you all feel about playing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'll tell you something. It was alright. Well, mostly. Weeble Trash! How about you? Yeah, I would say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So, the poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. myself with newfound determination. WAIFU trash! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Yuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Yuri and I have spent this much time together. I really can't say I've been enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it either. Yuri? What happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, WAIFU trash! It's nice to get to spend time with you in the club. And seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. Looks like Yuri hasn't caught on to the kind of situation. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Yuri. I pat Yuri on the shoulder. I said that to myself then. I said that to more myself than to her, but it's easy to use Yuri as an initial monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. I can do this again? It's really hard for me to, like, think about these people now. Okay. So. Let's do... I guess I'll have to, like, lean on one side. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. We're going to do, like, everything, like, happy, you know? No, that's what she is. Alright. So then, what about... adventure. Then we'll do... dream. Then we'll do suicide. Determination. Let's go to... misery. Unending. Scars. Hearts. Beauty. Rainbow. Giggle. Awesome. Depression. Alone. Doki Doki. Okay. I hope this. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past few days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, WAIFU trash. Yo, Yuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a perfectly simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simplest thing to do anyway. Speaking English, I'm kinda hungry. Can you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have many reasons. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse story? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just want to look at it. As Yuri nervously retrieves her coin purse, she fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She then turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall flat. I knew it. I can see right through you, Yuri. That's not fair. How did you even know? I'm not sure to say, because I can already tell that there's going to be some kind of conflict going on, and I feel like people said this is screwed up, and like I already saw like the 13, but is that just because of like the small sexual jokes? Like I'm not seeing anything get dark. I mean, yeah, there's a fight, but I mean, I don't know. I might drop the series, I might not, but hey, I mean, it's all up to you guys. So tell me down in the comments below what you think about Doki Doki Electric Club. And if you actually like me doing this series, if not, then tell me. But I really hope you guys enjoy this. And remember, let's reach your goal of 2,000 subs. And please, subs is to become today. Put on your notifications. And please like this so that we can maybe get like a goal of like 10 likes on this. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. And my name is Blue, signing out. Bye, guys. Whoop!